Last year I tested and did a road test on the 2023 Genesis GV60 Performance version. What a fantastic looking car. Love that lime paint job too. So for 2024 I asked Genesis if they'd send me another one. And they did. You've got three models to choose from. The standard at 53 grand, that gets you 225 horsepower and a range of 294 miles with rear-wheel drive. Then we're at 62 grand, you have the advanced that has 314 horsepower, dual batteries for all-wheel drive and a range of 264 miles claimed. You see, last but not least, we have the Performance, just over 70 grand. And I have the window sticker right here, but this is the first production model off the line for engineers and VIPs like me, and it does not have a price, but it's already saw on the screen. It's around $72,000. And it is totally Korean made in a Korean factory by Korean workers, which assures high quality. Here's the powertrain information. Horsepower rating is 429, unless you hit the power boost button. You get a staggering 483. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Unfortunately, that lists the claimed range down to 235 miles. You're not going to go very far. Well, here it is. It doesn't have that lime green paint attention getter we had last year, but still a very, very nice looking vehicle. From any angle. Gets a lot of attention on the street. A very sharp looking rig, I think. First thing we do, we get a vehicles check to see if there's a spare tire. Not here, sorry. Just the charging cables and other accessories. Get a flat, you're out of luck. Then we check to see what brand of tires are issuing. Here we got Michelin's. No complaints here, top of the line. Unlike other electric vehicles, you can actually raise the hood on these. Let's see what's under here. Pizza warmer. I wouldn't store much else in here because it gets pretty hot in this little compartment. Very, very hot. Let's take a look at the cabin, and here are the second row seats. What gorgeous materials. Real class. Let's go sit in the front. Now here's the shifter, but it doesn't act as a shifter right now because we have this glass ball that lights up. When you turn the car on, flips over to the shift knob. There you go. How cool is that? As long as it works. I like the glove box design. Instead of flipping down, it simply slides out. I think they should all be like this. Makes more sense. You don't spill everything out on the floor. Infotainment systems usually come one of three ways. You can control the screen with the knob, like so. There we go. Or you can do direct screen touch, like so. Or you can have hard controls, like so. Ray Reynolds. Now, if you're paying attention, you have all three here. The knob, the hard controls, and the touch. Something to please everybody. What a neat system. It's so easy to use. You want to set things up, press the magic button, and here you've got the light control, driver assistance, all kinds of other things. Just press, comes right up. This is a very, very nice system, very easy to use, and very high standard. I like this. And here's the gauge cluster. Not much to see at the moment. We have a lot of glare. On the steering wheel, you have nice large buttons, but unfortunately it's a very shiny aluminum type. Hard to see what the emblems are in the daytime. If you've driven the car for about a week, you'll know what they are without having to read the emblem on each button, so it's not that big a deal. Just makes the learning curve a bit longer. This is your drive mode button. Gives you Eco, Comfort, Sport, or Snow. And down here you have controls for the radio, the volume, stations, some other things were easy to reach without taking your eyes off the road. The entire setup on this car is done just about perfect. Oh, almost forgot. Your cooled seats, heated steering wheel. Again, we have the reflective aluminum type finish, but it's no big deal. You'll know what you're pressing after a while. Just the emblems are a bit hard to see in bright sun, which we do not have right now. And here's a power boost button we were talking about earlier. It's on the steering wheel, easy to reach. Press this, you get lots and lots of extra horsepower that can propel you along in under 4 seconds to 60 miles per hour. And it works. I've been driving this for around 4 days, and I can say in the city, on the freeway, whatever environment you're using this, it's very, very comfortable. Very smooth ride, great steering, very responsive, good cornering ability. They did a very, very good job when they designed this vehicle. Very comfortable for long trips. Well, until the battery starts to go dead. The claim range is 235 miles, which you'll get in perfect weather, but it's kind of hot right now, and using the air conditioner, looks like I'm going to be lucky to get 170 miles off this. That's just the way it is, and if it's the winter time, using the heater, oh boy, you use up to 50% on electric cars, so they don't tell you that. Alright, you know we want to try the power boost button, so let's do it. With a claim 0 to 60 time with 3.7 seconds you get off this, that'll beat just about every V8 muscle car on the road. Almost. I've tried it before in the other vehicle, and it's pretty accurate, and the information claims are pretty true. Here we go. Oh, this baby's quick. Quick, quick, quick. Drains the battery quick too when you do that. I have to do one complaint with this vehicle. Well, not the vehicle itself, the key fob, which is one of the dumbest designs I've ever seen. You have all these little buttons on each side. Almost impossible to read in the bright sun. All you see is a silver reflection. You really can't tell one side from the other. How do you know which side you're looking at? And at night it gets worse. You can't see anything, so you might press the alarm instead of the door button. Totally useless in everyday, well, just useless the way it is, unless you look up real close. But there was one tiny little solution. Just take a little masking tape on the side you prefer to use most often, and that will solve the problem for the most part. So what do I think about this GV60 high-performance version after we get driving? You know, it's really a fantastic vehicle. Very hard to beat, but you have two hurdles to get over. Number one is that 71 grand price tag. 71,000 bucks is a lot of dough. In the short range, in practical driving, it's going to be under 200 miles. You won't be going very far. Guess it makes an excellent second car if you have lots of money. But if you just want a commuter, there's always the base $53,000 model. But the high performance version is far more fun.